Welcome everyone. What you don't see coming is today's timeless pick a card. Take a deep breath. And exhale. From left to right we have pile 1, 2, and 3. Timestamps will be in the description box. Pause the video if you need more time to choose your card. See you at your option. Welcome pile 1. If you chose the green aventurine, this is going to be your reading. We'll look at that one later. So what you don't see coming, green aventurine says prosperity, fortune, and opportunity. So what you don't see coming is an opportunity to make a fortune, an opportunity for prosperity. Beautiful. You could have Mercury in Aries or some strong Aries placement in your chart, but again, doesn't have to be. And it says known as the good luck stone. So when I think about good luck, what is luck? Luck is a combination of being prepared and opportunity. So I'm thinking you're prepared for this, or if you know what this opportunity could be, it's time to get prepared, okay? The stone of opportunity, aventurine. So green aventurine. I actually don't have any bracelet made here, but I do have green aventurine bracelets at my Etsy shop. There's a discount for my subscribers in the description box if you want to check it out. But anyway, aventurine is used to attract abundance into your life. It propels growth, not just physically but also personally, presenting learning opportunities for your soul's evolution. So there's going to be growth, physical, personal growth that you don't see coming for your soul's evolution. But you're going to be, there's abundance coming to your life, prosperity, fortune, and opportunity. Just make sure you're ready for this opportunity, okay? Whatever ready means for you, whether it's gaining skills, polishing your resume, going to the hairdresser, getting your nails done, I don't know what it is, reading up on something, learning about a company that you're wanting to collaborate with or work for or whatever it is. You know, in job interviews, especially, I'm also seeing for acting, it's good that you know about directors and stuff. You know about the company you're going to. You have something to say about why you chose the place. There's something about being prepared here for an opportunity. I don't know what this opportunity is, but there could be a need for being mentally prepared, psychologically prepared, physically prepared in some way, or prepared with knowledge. Aventurine also aligns situations so opportunities appear. So there's definitely, situations are going to align for this opportunity to appear. Now, whether you turn this into more than potential has to do with your level of preparedness. Acting as a stabilizing force, aventurine balances male and female energy to bring a soothing harmony between yin. Sorry, we got interrupted. My camera stopped. But anyway, bringing soothing harmony between yin and yang. So there's a need for you to balance out your yin, your yang, your masculine, your feminine, your light, your shadow, negative, positive. So this is all about knowing when to sit back and wait, knowing when to take action, knowing when to speak, knowing when to stay silent. There's a balance here that's needed as you're getting prepared for whatever this is. Aventurine can also attract love. Okay, so that is also, that's another thing. So we have love, abundance, prosperity, and opportunity. So it seems like you guys are attracting a lot. This love complementing the heart chakra and resolving lingering emotional issues. So something about love that you're attracting will help you resolve some lingering emotional issues here. You could have a strong Aries placement, more specifically maybe Mercury in Aries. Or there's something about Aries season, because that's when Mercury is in Aries. Something about the last week of March, first 3 weeks of April could be significant here for you. Wow, but it seems like you guys are attracting a lot of stuff, a lot of really positive stuff. You must have done something good. The heart transmission, of course you did. This is all a result of you healing your heart chakra, you opening up to the energy of abundance, you being in this higher octave of the energy of love. And I see those wings in the back there, and for some reason I'm being shown a dove. So there's something about, it's almost like you've not transmuted, you did transmute, because I do see that you transmuted negative into positive, but I see you transcended, you're even transcending the energy of love to the energy of peace here. And so you're operating from your heart space with this heart transmission. It's like you're transmitting to the universe through your heart. And when you do that, everything accelerates. Your manifestations also become quicker. Because your heart is not only capable of giving and receiving love, but also connecting you to the great network of beings that also resonate in these high frequencies of divine love. And so that is why you're manifesting all these wonderful things that you don't see coming, but you don't see this coming. I think you are in this higher frequency, but I don't think that you fully grasp or believe that what's to come is all of this stuff that's coming your way. And it's also through your heart that you're receiving all this guidance and all this information. So a lot of times in these readings, I do see the crown chakra activated. I see downloads coming through your crown chakra. But here, in this case, I see information coming to you through your heart chakra in the form of feeling. So you're allowing the way you feel to drive you, because the way you feel is very connected to your intuition. But you're also allowing yourself not only the information to come through, but also to take action from your heart space. So there's a theme around courage here. So that may be the very thing that unlocked your progress to the higher realms of love and peace. Because courage is like a key, right? Courage, forgiveness, gratitude, and compassion, for example, are like keys to use to open the doors when you're going up the scale of frequencies, from lower to higher frequency. And so I feel you're turning a key here. You're going to have the courage to do something. And maybe this is something you're not expecting, but it is because you're so connected to and so healed around your heart chakra that this is possible. The number 37 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 10 and the number 1. And because of this, you're able now to receive guidance. I just heard the universe favors the brave. So the fact that you're going to take a leap of faith and do something very courageous, maybe very unlike what you've done before, is what's opening all of this abundance. And I love to see the synchronicity between the color green there with the green aventurine and the heart chakra here with the heart, because that is the color of the heart chakra, the green. So you're transmitting, your vibes are also, people are picking up on transmissions from your heart space. And so it's like you're this giant antenna that is radiating loving energy around you as well. So you're really transmitting a lot of love just by existing at this point. That's how strong your energy is. But what don't you see coming? What don't you see coming? Let's get into more specifics. So we have the moon. Yeah, this is definitely, you don't expect this. This is hidden from you. It's being worked on behind the scenes. 9th house. It's something deep, something explorative. It could be something about long distance or internet or teaching. It could be teaching online. It could be an opportunity to go study abroad, to live somewhere, to relocate, or to work online, or to expand your business online. Could be an online working opportunity for some of you. It could be an opportunity to travel. Leo, we have Leo here, so you could have Leo in your chart, possibly Sagittarius and Leo, Cancerian energy as well coming through, as well as Aries, as I said before. An opportunity to do business with different cultures, or do business online, or do business in a different country, travel for business possibly. An opportunity maybe to For some of you, this is crazy to adopt a child from a different country or from a different continent altogether. For some of you, that's what it is that I'm seeing here. Expansion. I do see to expand your life in general and to live a more, it's like I see more fun, lightheartedness, more creativity. Your life is just expanding in every single way. Because again, with the number 9 here, I'm seeing the theme of abundance because it's Jupiter energy. But also I see you're closing a cycle of, if you've been introverted, keeping to yourself, I see you closing that cycle and being more outgoing, experiencing life more externally with other people. I see adventure. I do see adventure here. Okay. What else? Oh, there's something about your hair. Your hair is going to grow out stronger, or it's going to look shinier, longer. It's just your hair is going to get some kind of a glow up. Ooh, the sun confirming this. Yes, glow up, absolutely. What you don't see coming, a glow up. And happiness and joy, again, that energy of joy is coming through very strongly. And self-confidence, and again, the solar plexus chakra here coming through, which is the energy center for courage. So you're going to have the courage to take action from your heart space with the heart chakra there. So that's why you're transmitting from the heart chakra, and that's also giving you a confidence to take a leap of faith in some way, shape, or form in a direction that's going to make you very, very happy. For some of you, I'm seeing a child. For some of you, if you're traveling long distance, some of you, if you can have children, if you want to have children, some of you are going to get pregnant with a son, so a male child. Others of you may be adopting a son, a male child in a different country, something like that. But for those of you who don't want to have children, can't have children, don't resonate with this message, that doesn't have to be the case. I do see the start of something new here that's going to make you very, very happy. You are at this point where you've reached a level of confidence and self-love and just being in this energy of universal love, unconditional universal love here, that is going to have your life expand in ways you couldn't even fathom, or you definitely didn't expect here. 5 of Swords. What is this 5 of Swords? Let me just get one more. The Lovers. Ooh, okay. So, but here's the thing. At the same time where you're having this expansion, you're having, I feel, because it did say you're attracting love there and solving lingering emotional issues. So there's still going to be something here. We're going to clarify, but we have the Lovers. So there's a decision here that you don't see coming. Now, is this to, let me see. Ooh, 4 of Wands, about what makes you happy and what you see as home and stability. Could be about family, could be about your living situation. So it's all very positive, but for some reason in the midst of this positivity, there is either, let's clarify, the Sun, 6 of Voices, healing. You're doing a lot of healing. Maybe you don't see this coming, that you've healed so much. Ooh, 4 of Voices, 4 of Swords. Okay, yeah. 5 of Pentacles. And the World. You're definitely closing out a cycle here of what used to be a certain stability in your life. And you're worried about money here. But there's so much happiness and stability here. And we have 2 majors up here. So it's life-changing. But it's almost like you're having to leave someone behind. It's a difficult choice to leave someone behind. Who are you leaving behind? The Chariot. You're moving somewhere. You're having a new beginning. A leap of faith. Yes, this leap of faith is coming through strongly. Twice the Fool. You're closing a cycle and starting something new, but What is this Five of Swords? Being financially independent. Why is this giving you Knight of Emotions? To pursue, to follow your heart. Eight of Pentacles, but you're worried about money. But the money's going to come. There's no need to worry about money, because with the Eight and the Nine of Pentacles, it's almost like what you don't see coming is that the only headaches you're going to have is around how to allocate your resources. But it seems like you're leaving someone behind in the midst of all of this. It's a difficult decision, but it's leading you to a lot of joy, abundance, prosperity, love. So I do see you headed towards stability. This is about closing a cycle, starting a new one. It could have something to do with relocation. And it's a difficult decision, leaving someone out in the cold, or having to leave something behind and you feeling left out in the cold. So it's giving you some kind of a mental conflict at the same time. So it's almost bittersweet, where you're experiencing all this joy, but at the same time you're having some mental conflict about this. Maybe because, why? Because of money and someone you leave behind in the midst of all of this. But this is a good thing for you. So it's, yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Money will be really good. It seems love is coming your way. What is the mental conflict about? What is the mental conflict about? Are you feeling guilty for succeeding at something with the Six of Wands there? It's like you're not used to all this joy, so there's a back and forth here for a little while, but then you move forward, you close the cycle. There could be someone arguing with you, but money's looking good, love is looking good, you're healing, you're connected to your heart, you're gonna get to your bliss. But I feel like this is a big change, and so that's the mental conflict here. But you need to rest, and you need to not pressure yourself and give yourself time here, because it's going to go better than you think. But right at the right before you get to your manifestation, or all these good things coming your way, you're going to have a moment where there's mental conflict, or people coming up against you trying to stop you. And they will stop you for a little bit, but then you'll keep going, and you'll realize that there's something you're going to have to leave behind. You're going to have to leave this behind. But it's all in all, it looks really positive. You're achieving things, you're feeling stable, you're getting love, you're successful, you have money, a lot, like your hard work really paying off, you being financially independent here. And feeling very lighthearted as well. After this moment where you have to just overcome some conflict here, maybe with someone, after you make a big choice here. And this choice is out of love. And again, it could be a choice to relocate to a different place in the world, because I see all this travel energy here in the world and closing a cycle. So it's almost like you're leaving a place that is familiar to you, and there's going to be someone who doesn't like this. But you're going to move forward anyway. Wow, this reading seems to be all over the place, guys, but I'm sure if this wasn't your message, you can go choose another pile. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for all of you today. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye. Until next time. Welcome, pile 2. If you chose this citrine spirit quartz, this is your reading. This is what you don't see coming. So it says intentional self-awareness and discernment. So you've set some intentions based on self-awareness and discernment. I feel you're going to have a moment, an epiphany here. I see self-awareness here, intentional. You've set some intentions. Let's see what it says. A centered and empowered stone. Citrine Spirit Quartz asks that you take command over your life. Oh, so what you don't see coming is that you're finally taking command over your life. You're finally manifesting with intention. You're finally directing your life with intention. Intentionally doing things, not just doing things because. There's an intention in everything you do. You're gaining a level of self-awareness that you didn't have before. So it's like a sense of empowerment. You're coming into this empowerment, very empowered time. Reclaiming your power. Citrine Quartz asks that you take command over your life. You're taking command over your life. And I just heard finally for some of you, by having clear intentions. It's like your intentions about what you want your life to be and where you want to go and what you want to do, who you are going to be very, very clear so that you can begin to lead from a grounded and assertive place. So you're going to start taking your life forward in a way that is very assertive, giving you the results that complement your needs. So if you've been into people pleasing or something, that's going to change. You're going to start getting the results that are according to what you need. Citrine Spirit. So even if you weren't people pleasing and you just knew what you wanted, or you didn't know yourself that well, you didn't really know what your needs were, or you didn't think you were, you deserved it, or you didn't quite know how to direct your actions in the way that you would get what you needed. I feel now you're going to start to finally direct your life in a way that you do get what you need. Not what other people think you need, say you need, it's what you need. So what is aligned with your soul. Citrine Spirit Quartz enhances your sense of awareness. So your sense of awareness is going to be more enhanced. Dissolving apprehension or self-doubt. So it's like if you've been dealing with self-doubt, that will be dissolved. To clear the way for more confidence. So you're going to feel a lot more confident in your daily life. You're going to be a lot more confident about who you are, what you need, what you want. And that's going to make it a lot easier to direct your life with intention and take the reins of your life. Take the driving seat, no matter what material things you may or may not possess. It's not about that, it's about energy. It is highly focused, so you'll be highly focused, an excellent stone for planning and goals. So I see you planning a lot and achieving a lot of goals here. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. Reassurance of the golden light. So the number 36 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 9. So something is reassuring you here, and I feel it has to do with you putting faith in a higher power and realizing that you're not doing this on your own. You're actually channeling and you're co-creating with the higher realms. You're going to feel more hopeful as well. And it's like you're going to have this ability to overcome pressure and obstacles and oppression and restrictions and challenges in a way that you weren't before, because I feel either you didn't know yourself that well, or you did, but you didn't feel like you were entitled to. It seems like this clear sense of direction, this setting the intentions, this moving forward with intention, intentionally, is going to, it's like you're gonna keep reassuring yourself the more you move forward, the more you take action. And your connection to the divine is also going to be very reassuring, because you're trusting in something that is bigger than yourself to co-create whatever your future will be, based on setting your intentions and aligning with your own needs here. I do feel you have a message in pile number 1 as a continuation of pile number 2, should you keep treading this path. And anything that you've been dealing with in terms of challenges and obstacles will be resolved a lot more swiftly than you expect. And it has something to do with you gaining clarity about who you are, what you want, and all of that. And it's going to help you close a cycle of indecision, of not moving forward, of not having much happen really. So let's see. We have the number 7, so something about your spiritual path is definitely leading you toward more. The number 7 is also 7th house energy, so you could have Libra in your chart or something about partnerships. Cancerian energy, something about children or family or babies, motherhood, that kind of thing coming through maybe. You could have Cancerian or Libra energy, and we have Pluto, so Scorpionic energy coming through as well. Plutonic energy is that of death and a rebirth. So I do feel, and it's about, the word for Pluto is power. So you're empowering, here's what I'm seeing. It's like you're being able to stand up for yourself when it comes to family and relationships. You're standing up for yourself maybe as a mother, maybe as a child toward your mother or your parents, or standing up for yourself within all of your relationships, really. Anything that is relationships, you're standing up for yourself and you're feeling more empowered. So there's a sense of you still remaining dedicated to those you love, but also being very assertive. So I'm seeing someone here who says no when they mean no. They say yes when they mean yes, in a kind and loving way. And that is even more empowering than just saying it any other way, right? So I just see you feeling very empowered when it comes to all of your relationships, especially with the people who you live with or who are your closest family. Okay? Those of you who have issues with your mother or with your children, you will feel more empowered and also more loving. So there's this beautiful balance between being assertive and being empathic here. And I see a huge transformation in how your relationships are. You're going to show up differently. You're going to direct your relationships. It's like you're feeling, instead of feeling like you are that you are maneuvered by the people you have relationships with, it's like you're going to be very clear about what your boundaries are, you know, what is acceptable, what is unacceptable, and you're going to make that clear to people in a way that you say, hey, look, we have a relationship here. This is a two-way street. So if this got to work, it's got to work for everyone. There's got to be compromise, which I see happening. There's got to be love, but there's also going to be assertiveness. Yes means yes, no means no, and everyone communicates their boundaries here. Okay? Queen of Inspiration, yeah, you're definitely feeling more empowered here. You could have Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries in your chart, but you're definitely taking control. And it's just this energy of just being. It's not something you have to impose on others. It's just something like, okay, guys, these are my limits. This is what I find unacceptable. If you cross that line with me, there will be consequences. Like, even if the consequence isn't walking away, maybe there's silence, or maybe, you know, there's got to be some kind of consequence for certain treatment that you find unacceptable, for example. And you're going to make that very clear. And once these rules and boundaries are clear, other people know how to treat you. So it's almost like you're teaching people how to treat you, how you like to be treated. And then it's up to them whether they will do that and whether they will do their part and be empathic and be in compromise, or whether they walk away completely, or they keep wanting to have conflict, or whatever it is the case here. But you will be very sure about what it is you want, Four of Pentacles, and you're not letting go. It's like you're holding on to it. And Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy could be in your chart. You will have no problem walking away or allowing people to walk away from you in case they don't like, you know, your boundaries, which is fine, right? Or whether you can't. I do see you in this energy of compromise, of wanting to cooperate. But if there's anyone who doesn't want to, who is toxic, or who makes you feel toxic, then I feel you will have no trouble cutting that person out of your life in one way or another, whether it's walking away completely physically, whether it's silence, and you know, approaching the whole communication with that person in a way that minimizes it. Depends on what you want to do here. But the Emperor is confirming the very first message here. You're definitely taking the driver's seat here, and you're deciding what direction your life is going. Please clarify, Queen of Inspiration. Yeah, I see a lot of emotional fulfillment. So most people will accept your boundaries and will be on board. And you're going to figure out, you're going to ask yourself, why didn't I do this sooner, right? Queen of Materials, you're going to feel very self-assured, very confident, and very stable in the notion that you're doing the right thing. And your life is only going to become more abundant, more stable, happier because of it. You could have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in your chart. And again, you're cutting out any self-sabotaging that you were practicing in the past by way of allowing toxic energy, by way of doing more than you had to, by way of accepting things that you didn't want to accept. You're no longer doing that because you're realizing that was self-sabotage. And now with the Ace of Cups here, you're in the energy of self-love. And you're going to direct your life from this heart space. And the more you show love and compassion toward yourself, the more you will be able to show this toward others as well. So, and you're going to feel reassured throughout this whole process that you're doing the right thing, and you're going to get love back, right? And from whoever is capable of doing it for you. Whoever needs to walk away from your life will also do the same, but at least you will feel empowered. We have 3 queens and the Emperor here. So that means that you're definitely in this position of authority over your own life, and no one else really directing it except you. And, as with any relationship, whoever accepts this is on board, great. If not, because you have good things to offer here, so you should expect the same from others. And I feel you're not settling for certain types of communication, certain types of behaviors. You're standing up for yourself, and you're gonna wish you had done it sooner, really. So that was your reading, pile number 2. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comment section. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye. And until next time. Welcome, pile 3. If you chose this blue aragonite, this is your reading. This is what you don't see coming. Empathy, compassion, communication. Wow, beautiful. So what you don't see coming is empathic, compassionate communication. Very simple. Communication is key. And with blue aragonite, you will definitely send the message. Blue aragonite activates the throat, third eye, heart chakras, allowing you to communicate from a whole and centered place with the while the stone instills hope and inspiration. You will feel hopeful, you will feel inspired by whatever communication comes through. I feel a healing around your throat, third eye, and heart chakras. Beautiful with this communication, of course, if it's empathic and compassionate. This crystal enhances your ability to empathize and show compassion for others, fostering authentic connections. So what you don't see coming is the enhancement of your own ability to empathize and show compassion for others, the ability of others to empathize and show compassion toward you, while you're going to be fostering more authentic connections. Beautiful. Blue aragonite's communication skills also carry across when you are communicating with the spirit realm, cultivating calm and relaxed space for even more clarity to come through. So there is clarity coming through for you because you are open to the higher realms through communication with the spirit realm. So your crown chakra is open, and you're having a lot of downloads and back and forth with the higher realms here. And this is going to bring you peace. So you could have Capricorn somewhere strongly in your chart, or maybe you were born on a Saturday, or some earth energy here. But I do see communication. Now let's get specifics maybe to see if someone is coming in to communicate with you or something else. Orbs of light. So spirit is definitely communicating with you, and you may see when you're like, let's say making a video at night or something, you see these orbs of light, and that's energy, that's spirit around you. The number 40 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 4. So there's something about structure in your life. Communication about structure, could that be? The number 40, 40 days maybe. 40 days, something about 40 days or 40 years old, something like that. but I feel the message is coming from the higher realms, from the spirit world. And when you get these messages, you may be seeing orbs of light at the same time. You may, there's something about telepathic reception going on here, and it's an open communication that is ongoing, and it's something about, they're communicating something to you about your routines, the way you organize yourself, your priorities. I was seeing something about the other day that there was this guy saying, I even saved the video, I think, saying, if you want to get wealthy, and you don't, let's say, exercise or clean your space or have a tidy house, or if your relationships are not good, if you are not sleeping, if you're okay, you're not going to get wealthy. So if you want to, and when I say wealthy, this could be money, this could be health, this could be love. I'm seeing it as a whole, as abundance. Okay, let's just put this onto abundance. We expect big things, but how are we showing up for ourselves, and how are we aligning the energy every day to align with what we want? Are we at that level energetically to open up for that abundance? I feel is the big message coming through here. Is your room tidy and clean? Is your bathroom tidy and clean? How is your mental space? How are you psychologically? Are you taking care of your mental health? Are you taking care of your physical health? Right? Are you going to the dentist? There's these little things that maybe we're looking at a bigger picture, but we're not taking those practical steps to get there. And these practical steps, I feel, are what your spirit is coming through to say to you about what you don't see coming. And I feel what you don't see coming is that you're open. There's open communication with the higher realms that is helping you structure your life to align with the energy of prosperity, abundance, health, wealth, all of those things. That's like you're being invited to show up more for yourself. You could be doing a lot of these things, but there's something you're not doing that you still need to do. Do you need to fix your car? Do you need to fix your teeth? Do you need to start walking? Do you need to sleep more? Do you need to be more disciplined with your sleep? Do you need to be drinking more water? Right? That kind of thing coming through here is what I'm seeing. But let's, I'm just shuffling this deck because I didn't get a chance to between the two piles before we start using it, okay? Because I want to do the Astro Dice first. So what don't you see coming? Sagittarius could be long distance travel or just expansion and the universe blessing you. The number 5, 5th house, also Mercury, Gemini, Virgo energy, and Sagittarius so far. 5th house, playfulness, creativity, business, a gamble. Let's see, Venus, Libra, Taurus energy. So far we have Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius, and Capricorn. So something about the number 40, 45, 4, and 5. April and May is significant here, possibly. What else am I seeing here? The 5th of May, the 5th of April, Venus. So with Venus and Sagittarius, I'm almost seeing Venus and Jupiter. So there's a lot of abundance coming your way, but it's because you are taking care of the practical things. You're structuring yourself in a way that is efficient. You're taking care of those little things that you don't normally, and that you need to reach this level of prosperity and abundance. With the number 5 there, again, communication, and that's a blue dice as well. So communication is strong from the higher realms. This communication is coming through to bring you abundance, to bring you love, to bring you prosperity and expansion in your life. Harmony in general, just harmony, harmonizing your life, making your life more lighthearted, more fun, more playful. Your inner child also having the opportunity to come out and express itself. Wow, I'm also seeing Leo energy here. So let's see what the tarot says. 4 of materials, something you're holding on to for dear life. You've been holding on to something. What have you been holding on to? Please clarify. Ooh, a decision. Not making a decision. Indecision. Not moving forward because you're afraid to make a decision here. And the reason why you're not able to make this decision is because, again, you're not taking care of all of those things that you need to in order to be able to make this decision. So even the ability to make decisions is feeling stuck because of a need to take care of things that you're not taking care of on the practical side. Three of Voices, there's a sense of feeling pain here and feeling stuck. Please clarify. Page of Materials, there's this new beginning just waiting for you. What you don't see coming is a lot of prioritizing, a lot of work ahead, a new beginning here to get you out of this energy of feeling stuck and not being able to make a decision. And this is bringing a lot of pain because it feels like this has been going on for quite some time. But you're finally going to have that, finally going to start something here. You're going to start taking action towards something because the universe is really blessing you, favoring you, and supporting you right now. You don't have to be in this energy. Ooh, a decision, a decision. So look, there's a decision coming up. It could involve love here because we do have 5th house energy. That could be romance, and it is a higher level soulmate. Sagittarius, Gemini axis here. We've already seen that. So opposites attract, possibly different ages, possibly twin flames, possibly big age gap, possibly cultural differences, long distance energy that is keeping you in pain, and you're not being able to let go of a certain way of being, a certain way of living, a certain way of thinking. But you're going to have that very slow start. It seems like you're going to start taking those slow steps, or someone will be taking those slow steps toward you here. But there's a big decision here to be made, and the Lovers clarifying the Lovers. It's like I'm seeing two people mirroring each other and communicating telepathically now. Now I'm seeing this turned into a romantic reading. 10 of Cups, ultimate emotional fulfillment is where you're going. But the process of beginning this and making the decision is not going to be an easy one, because you're going to have to let go of something that you've held on to for a very long time, either a way of being, a place, a person, a circumstance, a situation that you couldn't decide on, but you're finally going to make this decision. And it's not going to be an easy decision. It's going to be a painful decision, but it is leading you to your 10 of Cups here. It is leading you to harmony, balance, fun, creativity, happiness, joy, love, ultimate and the highest vibrational love of all. But 10 of Swords, it's going to take the decision to end some way of life or some way of thinking or something you were accustomed to, right? But there's a decision here that you're going to make that is going to lead you to ultimate happiness, and it does involve a soulmate who feels exactly the same way you do. Now, if you weren't looking for such a message, you have piles number 1 and 2 for other messages. But now let's see if there's another message here that doesn't involve love and family. I do see you headed toward a very happy family life with your soulmate. Now, even if family means just the two of you, or children, or dogs and cats and whatever, it does, for some of you, either you are or someone you're dealing with is leaving, first of all, immaturity behind. That could be the case. You're leaving immaturity behind. Leaving something you were just very stuck to, and it's going to be difficult, but it's leading you toward ultimate happiness. So there's a sense of a bittersweetness here, but it's like you're coming out of this low vibrational energy into something that is a higher octave here. And it's going to be difficult, but it's going to be worth it. Very worth it, actually. But there's something about the reason why you're not there yet is because you haven't been doing the things you needed to do, but I feel you will start doing the things you need to do to unblock the energy on this path here. Whatever that means for you, whatever you haven't been doing. Wow, this is almost like a cryptic message going on here. So Pile number 3, it was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps to bring you more. Comment if this resonated with you. If it did not, choose another pile. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye, and until next time.